I have to explain a video I saw to you guys where
Okay.
they were doing caving, and it was this guy and his son, his like 12-year-old son, are cavers, extreme cavers. And there is this shot where they're in the bottom of a cave and they're in a squeeze like that, and the cave is covered in spiders.
Welcome back to another episode of JustOneFern. Luke's not here to
Excuse me.
What do you want?
I'm just waiting for the pitter patter.
They can't hear the pitter patter from the
pitter-patter,
fucking
pitter-patter,
mics.
titter-tatter, whatever it is.
All right, can I open? Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tits are in tatters.
Welcome back to the Splinter Equipment's Prime Your Toast, Lucas Rinaldi.
Did you just have
Welcome
a
back.
stroke?
Yeah, are you okay?
What the hell?
What the hell? I'm sorry to the listener. What are you doing? What is this?
I wanted to.
Do you know about this?
I think maybe I should just go.
I
Yeah.
said this to myself when I was washing dishes earlier, and I'm like, that sounds funny.
That wasn't English.
You can say it again.
But you knew what I said though, right?
You
know
sounded
what I
like
meant.
Kid Rock.
You knew what I meant.
Bang, 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 that's what you sounded like.
Is that what Kid Rock does?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing Jason Mraz.
No, but also maybe Mraz. You have a little Mraz and a little Kid Rock.
You're like
I'm
if
good with
Kid
that.
Rock
I'm good with that.
had a baby with Jason Mraz.
I said, hi, welcome back to the Splinter Equipment's Prime Your Toast, Lucas Rinaldi.
But okay, let's
But
break
you-
it down word by word.
Sure.
Okay, Prime Your Toast is I'm your host.
Welcome.
Right.
Welcome.
Yeah.
You start with a greeting.
Yep.
Really amazing. Okay. What is the school? What was it? Welcome to
No, you got it.
Skibbity
Splinter Equipment's.
Splinter Equipment.
The
Two
Splinter
separate words
Equipment's.
or one? The Splinter Equipments.
Yes. It's the Winter
Equipments.
Olympics. The Winter Olympics. Because the Olympics are
Splinter
happening.
Equipments, the Winter Olympics.
Equipment
I would have never guessed that.
is already plural.
Sure.
I hear what you're saying, but
Sure.
But you're not hearing it, Max, because I feel like I'm the only one hearing it.
I just
trying
wanted
very
I
hard.
wanted to
Checking
shock you guys.
I'm-
That's all. I just wanted to see. I want to see if you were,
Splinter-
on your toes.
See if I was paying attention.
Yeah.
Splinter Splinter
Splinter Equipment's.
Equipments. Again.
Winter Olympics.
Okay, so welcome to the Winter Olympics.
I'm your host.
Squirt and squirt.
Yeah, no, that's right. You got it.
Squirt my fart, Lucas Rinaldi.
Squirt my fart, Lucas Rinaldi.
Skirbin Farbin, Lucan Tarbin. Did you go full Sims? Full Sims or Civ Rev? Do you ever play Civ Rev?
Oh,
All the
lot of Civ
Revolution.
Rev.
dude? Follow.
Baron Kern and Jax McSiskey.
Squill no foo. That just everything is that. It's like the Sims.
Dude, is this your audition to be like one of the announcers at the Olympics?
Yeah.
I think you'd crush.
Thanks.
If I'm being honest, I
Thanks.
think you'd leave people speechless.
I did. You guys went.
It took, yeah, it took us a second to even ask what was
Well, because
happening.
I was beyond confused. I thought you were being serious that you wanted to wait for the stomping of children outside.
Well, I did.
Oh, that
I
was
did.
for
You guys
real.
were stomping.
No, that was real.
I was setting. No, setting.
What's real and what's not?
That's a great question. Everything can be classified into those two categories.
I need the spinning top from Inception.
That's true.
I need to know if
That's
we're
true.
in
everything
reality.
everything is a 50-50 chance it either happens or it doesn't happen.
That's true.
Yeah, it makes sense actually. Yeah. So Olympic wise,
Yeah,
since you're
so-
just talking about the Olympics.
So what did you want to actually say?
Yeah, was that so that was it?
That was the whole thing.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. That was it.
I have two very important Olympics news things
What happened?
that
What
we
happened?
haven't discussed. One, this is kind of just happy. Did you see the dog won bronze?
No.
Nazgul the dog.
Nazgul, yes, I saw you
Yeah.
sent the clip of
Yes,
Nazgul.
Nazgul the dog. What? Someone let their dog loose, and these two.
That's what he did.
These two skiers. I think they were cross country skiing, like crossing the finish line, like gold and silver, and then this dog comes running in behind him, sprints and wins bronze.
Wow.
So
wow.
yeah,
They gave him a little.
they
Award?
posted about him. They didn't give him a medal.
I'll
though.
count it.
Yeah,
That's great.
but Nazgul deserves it. And
What-
it's the coolest name for a dog.
Pretty
I've
that
ever
is a
sweet
very
name.
cool
Pretty
name.
sweet
What
name.
country was he from?
I
Did he represent a
believe
country?
He was Chechenian.
Chechnya.
Mm.
Good for the Chechnyans.
Yeah, I think.
Congratulations.
Definitely Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
but I don't know.
That's okay. Well, that's great. That's
Well,
actually
they're all
amazing.
the
That's great
same,
dog
so don't
news.
worry about
I think is that not true?
No, I said all Eastern Europeans are the same. So just
Right. No, I heard you.
Yep, and they think that too.
Got it.
They
Okay,
definitely believe that and would not
Actually-
start the first World War.
no,
over.
dude. The interracism between Eastern European nations and Balkans and Baltics is insane.
See, that blows my mind because it's
World War
all
One.
just
They,
white
they
people.
live like 60 miles away, and they're like, if I see one of those motherfuckers, I'm gonna be like, they're so. It's so.
That's
it'd be like-
crazy.
It's like Bronx and Queens.
I was about
Yeah,
to say if we
yeah.
were like us in New Jersey, but then there's also kind of
yeah.
well,
a bit of that. But it'd be like living in Alden and living in Buffalo and being like those fucking people in Buffalo. If I see them, I'm gonna like. It just makes no
That's
sense.
so funny to me. It's probably the years and years of constant conflict that they've
Just
been in.
wars that
Oh,
I
yeah.
have no
Yeah.
knowledge of.
No knowledge of whatsoever.
massacres, genocides.
Yeah.
Like, you ever hear
Yeah.
about something and you're just like, I didn't even know that this happened. And they're like,
Yes.
1 million people were killed, and it's like,
Yeah.
really?
how
Yeah.
have I not heard about this
Right.
yet? Like,
Is
just-
that what happens there?
Well, I'm not making sweeping. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, about
Well, it could be.
I
It
also
could.
said
It
like
could.
basically every country in
Yeah.
there's like,
But
lots of
I
different
get
cultural
mixed up over there for sure.
regions.
Like I look
Definitely.
over there and I see like a Slavia and like a then it goes into the stands, but I think that's too far. Right?
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I
more-
mean?
That's Asia.
Then then there's like Czechia, then there's the Czechs, right?
yes. Yeah.
Or and then they used to be different countries and now they've changed over
Yes.
time.
And yeah,
like if you look at an old
there's been a
map,
lot
it
of
looks
changing.
completely different.
Soviet states and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like,
that's what I'm saying is like the fact that even the stuff we do know about, Max, we don't know that much about.
No.
You know, like
No.
our American education, USA, is straight down the middle
Yeah.
USA. And it's like we only talk about the other shit that happened if it applies to us.
We
Yes.
talked about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Holocaust for like a month straight.
Yeah.
I think we'd spent one day on the Armenian genocide.
Yes.
Those are comparable events.
Yeah.
Those are like
Yeah.
genuinely on a worldwide history scale comparable events. But it's just like, but that happened to Europeans.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
it's nuts to me.
yeah.
And also the fact that we don't know geography. It's the world.
Yeah.
It's the world we live on.
It's actually
And
all
we
there
can't
is,
point
really.
out Idaho on a map. Have you ever
Well, I could
seen
point out
somebody
Idaho.
that's like,
I could
oh,
point
I don't
out
know
Idaho.
the 50 states? I'm like, dude, how is that possible? You live on Earth.
Yeah.
Dude, when I was in 8th grade, I'm not kidding. I was in 8th grade and there was a teacher and he asked, I'm not going to name the classmate. They asked him to point out Africa on a global map.
Oh my
He
God.
could not do
Dude,
it.
see, that's so bad. See,
And
that's
they were
even
like, oh,
worse.
no.
You
They were
have
like,
7
oh, no.
choices.
And then they asked him to point out America. He could not point out the United States
What?
on a global map.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like,
No.
8th grade.
Dude.
Dude, that's so awful.
Dude.
Like, that's you don't know where you live. You don't
Dude,
know
it's
what
so bad.
continent you live on.
And we like never talk about anything besides, like, we know, like, I think literally in high school, we're taught like Africa exists and that's it.
Yeah.
Like we talk about like the Rwandan genocide a little
Mm.
bit,
Yeah, I
like
remember.
the Hutus and the Tutsis. We talk about that a little
I remember
bit,
that.
but that's it. Like we don't
Yeah.
talk about anything else that happened.
The one thing I do remember talking about in high school about Africa is they were like, in Africa, just nothing. And then all the European nations were like, okay, so this is going to go to Germany.
Yeah.
And this is gonna
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
That's like
They
where
just
we
divided
start.
it up.
We
Yeah.
did that. Yeah, we did
It's
the
like, well,
colonialism.
first humans were born here and then nothing. And then we decided to extract all the resources.
Yes.
Like, wow.
And
that's
it's like
insane.
super good to
Not-
know also because I feel like I've met people and they're like, oh, I'm from X country. And then they're speaking French. But it's like
Yeah.
Africa. And I'm like, oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. They owned that.
colonialism.
They took over
Yeah.
that land and
Yeah.
just washed it.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes embarrassed when I don't know that stuff. Like if like that comes up in conversation and I'm like, I'm so out of it when it comes to just our world's geography.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which I feel like we shouldn't be as society. We should know everything. We should know where all the countries are. I think
this is
personally.
like the most common complaint that people from other countries have about native born Americans is they don't give a shit about anywhere else in the world
Yeah.
because we have this like kind of ingrained viewpoint that we kind of are the center of the world, but it's just like not.
no.
It's just not true.
It's just
Yeah.
not
It's
true.
so far removed from the thing. Like, And we don't
Yeah.
know any other languages. Like,
Yeah.
we should
That's
all
a
know
huge part
2
of it.
languages.
We
should.
expect everyone else to know English.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like I personally don't. I just kind of feel bad that I don't. Like, I'm.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
no,
I feel bad all the time.
I,
I'm like,
I feel a little shame
The
about
only
it. I'm like,
language that I want to learn is German, and everyone in Germany speaks English. They don't let you. They don't let you speak German unless you already know fluent German.
that is
Yeah.
something. We need to let people
Let
not
us
speak.
try.
Let us try also, because everywhere I went, they're like, "Oh, you speak English?" I'm like, "Yeah." And it was very easy when I was in Europe. It was very easy to get around, which is nice. But like, I don't
nice,
know.
but-
I should have to struggle a little bit. I'm not in my country. I'm in your country.
right, we deserve
Like,
to be laughed at.
Yeah, no.
Right, like
That's
we are
fine.
the dumb Americans.
I'm a dumb
That's,
American.
like,
I'm being an idiot.
but I
Like,
want to learn. I genuinely
Yeah.
do. So like, I would prefer it if maybe you just teased me a little bit.
yeah, a little tough love.
Because also
Why
that
not?
makes me as a person. I don't know if you're telling me, like, if I'm embarrassed, that makes me want to do better. I hate
Yeah.
that. I hate
Yeah.
being embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I will do anything to not be.
I'll do anything to avoid it. Yeah.
So I think that's interesting as well, to like have somebody that is talking to you in a different language, but I just know they're making fun of me, and I'm like, this is the best. I'm like, this feels good because
It feels
I wanna
right. It
figure
feels
it
right.
out. Let me
Yeah,
figure
yeah.
out the
Because
puzzle.
one day I'm gonna call you out in this language, and you're gonna think I don't know it.
It's like
I'm gonna
the
go, hey,
Barney
in your
Hibachi.
language. I'm gonna go, hey, bitch, I know exactly what you were saying this whole time.
This entire time, I've known exactly what you were going to say.
I had somebody call in to work the other day who only spoke Spanish, and I was like, "Oh, English?" And they're like, "Espanol only." And I was like, "Oh." I went,
Wait a minute.
Really? Are you sure you don't speak a little English? Then I went, all right, high school. What did I? High school. Tambien. Did that mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, speaking of language, do you guys watch Andrew Callahan?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm.
He
It sounds like an
you
asshole.
probably recognize him.
He
He was
interviews
Channel
people?
5.
Yeah.
He used to Channel 5, but he has his own show now. And he just did this episode about the Irish language revival,
Mm.
where there's this fucking rap trio called Kneecap, and they rap in a mix of English and Irish.
Oh.
And there are schools in Ireland that are trying to teach the Irish language, like by fully socializing the kids into the language while they're at school. They only speak
Wow.
That's nuts.
because it's like a dying language. Like
Yeah.
there's like one pocket of Ireland or something where they've like continually spoken it the whole time. Well, like the English occupation of Ireland fucked up their culture so bad.
Yeah.
They were literally not allowed to play instruments or like sing songs.
Yeah.
So they had to like basically oral tradition everything down. Yeah, the English fucked them. Did you know
That's
the
so
English
crazy.
caused the potato famine? Sorry to get off.
Yes,
track.
I do know that. And I
Oh,
do know they
right,
like
right.
to play it off like it wasn't their
Yeah,
fault.
like
Like
it
it's
was
just
some
the dumb
accident.
Ireland's fault, or it
Yeah.
was like the weather.
Sucks for Ireland. I don't know how that
Yeah,
happened.
probably
Yeah,
the
literally.
fact that everyone in Ireland was getting along great, and then you forced them to convert to a monoculture to make money
Yeah.
because it was the only way. Because you restricted their economy, and then
Yeah.
it's just like
Dude, the
so
more I
could go
learn
on.
about
I don't
that,
want to get into a whole thing. It's dude,
No, it's crazy.
fuck Ireland. Not fuck Ireland. Fuck England. Fuck
'em.
England.
Fuck
Fuck
Ireland.
Ireland.
but that's another thing. That's another thing. I think like being.
After all that, fuck those stupid.
But I hate them. I hate all of them. That's so crazy. Go ahead.
It's just about being American. Like I didn't know that for like a long time.
Right.
They don't teach that in school.
They teach any of that.
You don't. You learn that the Irish just didn't have potatoes.
Yeah.
Next chapter.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's a footnote in talking about Ellis Island and
Yes.
being like, America's so great. The Irish all came here.
Yeah.
No reason why.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
They just wanted to.
It's the greatest country in the world. Everyone wanted to come here. There was nothing else going on in the world.
They didn't lose half their population to starvation. What are you talking about, man?
And then like they came over and then we treated them like shit. And like
treated-
looking back,
we
we're like,
treated-
why did we do that? And then it's like everybody else did, but
Yeah.
we were not taught that part.
Dude, there are
Right.
diaries from black people at that time that are like, he was treating me like an Irishman.
That's
Imagine how
nuts.
it was like 1880 or something.
Yeah.
Damn.
Imagine being treated so badly.
That's so crazy.
I'm being treated worse than a black person in America
Dude.
in like 1880. That's
so
crazy.
funny.
That's crazy.
Dude, I just watched because I was just talking to Max about this earlier, Lucas, and I've texted you about it. I've just been watching Revival of the Fittest on TikTok, just nonstop.
What is that?
The vinyl record store with all the
Yeah.
the New York City like locals in it.
So good.
And I just watched one where the owner of the store is Muslim, and
that's
the
him
guy from
he's the owner.
from the Subway Takes was there,
Mm.
and they were talking to one
Oh
of the
my
girls
God.
who's always there, who's Italian, like she's like an older Italian lady, and she was like, "You guys are being racist to Italians. Italians get blamed for everything," and they're like,
What?
what? It's
How?
what is it? 1974, and then and
Italians
she's
have not
like,
been
"It's
seriously
always
blamed."
Italians. It's always the Italians' fault to everybody." And they're like, "Look at us. Do you remember what
Talking to
happened?"
a Muslim guy here, first of all.
Yeah.
It was so
Oh my
fun.
God.
Read
And,
the
like,
room.
But what's so amazing about those conversations is they're so real, and they're like joking about it, and then they're like, "All right," like they move on, and
Yeah,
they're-
yeah.
they're like she's like, "Oh, okay, yeah," and then they just move on. It's nuts. If you just have a normal conversation with people, you can learn a lot of stuff.
yeah. It feels like they're really listening. And
It
not
does,
in a
yeah.
pretentious, I'm hearing
Yeah.
you, and I'm like
It's
they're
active listening and participating in conversation.
just real folks,
I think there's
man.
something about just saying literally your most basic thoughts, even if they're wrong,
Mhm.
is like, okay, because then you can go, oh, all right, I was wrong.
Yeah,
And then you move on.
Dude,
they just
this
move
is-
on.
Well, that's the thing.
Then they
People
get
aren't
challenged.
okay
They get
with
challenged.
being wrong.
There's nothing
Guys,
wrong with
hot take.
everyone's wrong.
Free speech is good.
No,
Censorship
dude, you need
bad.
to- you need-
Dude,
That's the argument.
We're putting this on
for-
YouTube. You better watch out.
I'm bleeping you.
Shit.
I'm bleeping you out.
That's the argument people have against censorship. The censorship is getting so bad. Like you watch something and it's like he was unalived on a December morning. It's like, guys, holy crap.
Well, we did get briefly shadow banned because of the suicide comment.
What?
Yes. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Dude, why can you not
It's
say
fucked up.
a word that describes what happened?
Yeah.
It's not, it just
It's like this stuff exists in real life.
Right.
And this is real life right now.
Right now.
What else are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
No, well, actually, by the time someone is watching this, they've dived into the simulacrum. They're not actually in real
Yeah, here
life
we go.
anymore.
Lock in.
There's a new dystopian tech word. What does that one mean?
Okay, so let me see if I remember this. So
This is such an issue all the time. Max says something and Lucas has to know. He's like, I can't move past it. I gotta know what
I'm
that
sorry.
means.
It sounds interesting.
There's this book that I had to stop reading because it was ruining my life. It's called Simulations, and it's talking about how I got halfway through it and I was like, this is gonna fuck me up.
Did it?
But it talks about how like there's reality and then there's simulation and then there's simulacrum and simulation. Okay, so imagine a tree. A tree is real, right? And then a simulation of a tree is like, okay, a ficus or like a potted plant inside. Maybe it's like a simulation of a tree.
Oh.
And then a simulacrum is, I believe, a simulation where there is nothing left of the original. I don't remember exactly what. Like, I'm pretty sure a simulacrum would be like if you're in a simulated environment and there's a fake tree. Like there is no.
Like you're put
Does
inside
that
a video
make sense?
game.
Yeah, like in a video game,
video game?
fake tree.
A painting of a tree in a video game?
Yeah,
But
something
isn't
like that. I can't remember
isn't
exactly.
it if you're in a video game, it's still representation. It's like a. They're basing it off of real life,
Right.
usually,
So then how could
like
it,
a human form of something. Or
yeah. I just can't imagine how it could still be a tree if it has no trace of tree left in it. You know
Max,
what
I
mean?
hate to tell you this, you got to finish that book.
I
'Cause
do
got
have to
questions.
finish
I
it.
got lots of questions.
I believe
Yeah.
there's another one that I'm pretty sure is a real one where it's like it's Gromit from Wallace and Gromit.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's the real, which is already not real. But anyway, that's the real.
That's
and then
claymation.
it's a mug shaped like Gromit, and it's like that's the simulation. And then there's a third mug that is a photo of the mug
On a mug.
on a mug.
Oh,
that's a simulacrum.
I see. Okay.
Inception.
That's a simulacrum. There is
Conception.
no
Conception.
trace of the
Nolan
original one left.
Nolan Ryan did that movie.
But anyway.
No,
Even
gotta
worse,
get-
he
I gotta
Max,
get
we
more
gotta
attention,
get
yeah.
we gotta get you in on our new series that's coming out next week on Patreon.
Oh my God.
Which is we teach each other about a random topic that the other people don't know anything about.
Yeah.
And Lucas
This is
already did
all I
one.
like doing.
Yeah.
this is your life.
This
Yes.
is perfect.
Lucas created a amazing presentation for me,
Thank you.
Oh,
About
it's presentation
Yeah,
style.
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not just like a broad thing. Like so,
It's
we
niche.
were
You go
coming
really
up-
specific.
yeah, we were
Yeah,
coming up
yeah,
with
yeah.
ideas, and Lucas was like, I was like, well, I don't know much about the Beatles, and so he went specific.
Oh,
And Do you want me to wait, or do you want to say the title?
I'll give a little overview. So I taught Aaron about the Beatles because he asked me to, but I went into my specific niche like rabbit hole of the interpersonal relationships of the Beatles.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
The actual episode is it's a history of the Beatles through their interpersonal relationships, or the demonization of Paul McCartney.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So that's the specific lens.
That's the specific lens. It's
Yeah.
so I dig into why there's become a narrative about why Paul was the bad guy in the Beatles.
Yeah.
And there is a large amount of evidence that I put forward as to where this comes from, and I think it comes from within the Beatles and people trying to root for underdogs that don't exist.
Yeah. I highly recommend joining the Patreon because it is genuinely not only was it funny, it was very interesting and very insightful, and I learned a lot. So I think you would too, especially if you don't know a lot about the Beatles. And I think even if you know about the Beatles, you don't really know the depths. And so it was like very eye-opening, and I thought it was very cool.
Dude, you're so right about that spin on Paul. When did Paul become the bad guy?
He did. He did. So he did in the Beatles, like between them. And then a lot of people just hopped on like there's like this George Harrison train of him being like this holy child who never did anything wrong, and like
but it's also like they're like you watching the Get Back again. Like none of us were in the Beatles, so I can't really say. But you watch the doc, and there's definitely two ways that you could watch it. Where like Wyatt Paul is being so controlling, he's being such an asshole, but then no one else is doing anything.
Right. Yeah. No,
and he's just taking the leadership position because he's just
he had to. He literally had to.
I feel like they're doing like very normal band banter.
Can I just throw in a fact? I went to
I don't want to give away the whole video.
No. I'm gonna throw in something I didn't say in the video.
Oh, okay.
Because I went to bed that night and I went, oh wow, that would have been like a cool thing to throw in. So George Harrison, I don't know. People don't talk about this because they just gloss over it. He cheated on his wife with with Ringo's wife.
Yeah.
He slept with Ringo's wife while
crazy.
they were in the Beatles. Cheating on his wife.
While they were together.
While the band was together. And then, remember the thing I said about Eric Clapton?
Yes.
Eric Clapton stole George Harrison's girl. How do you think that...
Based on what I know now, that is devastating for one person.
It is.
And you can only imagine who it is.
Yeah.
But it must have ruined him completely forever.
Forever. That was... you never come back from that.
No.
But you have to know the context I give in the video.
If Eric Butthole Clapton steals your girl, bad.
Yeah. Yeah. The song Layla.
Eric can only play one riff Clapton.
Fuck Eric.
But yeah, I'm excited. Aaron's going to do one next. I think.
I'm doing one next, and I've come up with the title.
What do you got?
It is How LeBron James Ruined Basketball.
Oh,
yes.
That's great. That's a great title. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I'm
excited too. Because I was thinking about, because the whole idea was NBA lore, but then I was thinking of like, what could the actual story be? Like what's the lore I want to focus on? And that's it.
I love that. I love that.
Because everyone says Steph Curry ruined basketball. I think LeBron ruined basketball. And I will teach you all about it. But I'd love to have you there if you want. Because we're doing like a call, literally like a classroom. Like
I would really like that. That would be sick.
Yeah. We'd love to have you on board.
And I feel like you could give like a 2-hour presentation on just about anything.
I would love to do a presentation about something. That'd be very cool if you guys are in. Or I can just watch.
Cave diving.
Shit. I could.
That'd be a horror film.
I don't know if I want to.
I'd need to drink.
I could do one on Nutty Putty Cave Incident. That's like the famous one.
Well, you just put out a track with the.
Yes.
Oh
yeah. I put out a 3-song EP, just like an instrumental thing.
And the cover is the cave diving.
And, I made the cover in Blender.
Oh, that's
I found some models and I like threw it together, and I just wanted it to be that fucking shot in every fucking cavers where you know the claustrophobic thing where okay, so here I am 4,000 feet underground, and it's literally just their head and their arms are at their side, and it's like
I'm resting to film this video.
I'm pushing myself with my big toes, and that's all I can do. Take off. Literally, people talk about passages in caves. They're like, I had to push myself with my feet, and it took an hour.
They take off all of their safety equipment so they can go further into the cave.
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
There's a reason you're wearing that.
Yeah.
So you don't do that. So
Right.
you don't
Like,
go
oh, let me take my
further.
helmet off.
Yeah.
Why are you
I
wearing
would
it?
rather be falling from the highest point in the sky out of a plane with no parachute,
Yes.
knowing I'm
Yes.
going to die, than be trapped in a cave.
Yeah.
beneath
No,
two
That
rocks.
is just,
Absolutely.
that is
Easy
just
trade.
a fact.
Easy
Dude,
trade.
There
Yeah.
is, I have to explain a video I saw to you guys where they were doing caving, and it was this guy and his son, his like 12-year-old son, are cavers, extreme cavers, and there is this shot where they're in the bottom of a cave, and they're in a squeeze like that, and the cave is covered in spiders. I'm not exaggerating. It is a blanket of spiders on the ceiling, and they're dropping, and his arms are at his side because he's wiggling through, and he's like, I think even he is trying to keep cool because he goes, okay, there sure are a lot of spiders. And they're like big gangly spiders, like fucking daddy long, and they're all freaking out because they've never seen light before.
Yeah, right. Or a person.
I'm just
Right.
like just watching that video traumatized.
Yeah.
How could you experience anything like that?
No,
And,
that's
like
not
go
for
to
me.
sleep at night.
That's not for me. I'll say
Oh
it. That's
my
not
god,
for
those
me.
people are nuts. They're
Like,
nuts, man.
we're like a virus.
Horrifying.
Like people just have to shove their filthy little head
Yeah.
anywhere it'll fit.
Any
Yeah.
hole.
They're
Any-
horny.
any-
They're horny.
Yeah, I gotta see what's in there.
We are horny for land.
Yes.
Very
We are
curious.
grabby.
Not enough. Apparently, we don't know geography. So apparently, we're not horny enough for land. But that's what I was going to
I'm
say
horny
earlier.
for land. Our music.
Yeah,
Nice.
baby.
What I was going to say earlier was
Nice.
it was
EP,
about the
EP release
Olympics.
show coming up. May. Mark your calendars.
Oh yeah.
It's
Wait,
gonna be
what day is that?
We're still working it out with them.
Oh, still looking it up. Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
We think it'll be a Friday.
Stop. Hold. So what I was going to say was that
Yeah, go ahead.
every time I'm watching the Olympics, I'm really embarrassed when a country comes up and I'm like, now where is that again on the map? Like where? Especially Eastern
Do you
Europe.
look?
I'm
Do you
like,
look it up?
Yeah, I do. And
I
I'm
should
like,
start
okay,
doing
it's
that.
there. And then again, by the next Olympics, I have forgotten.
Yeah.
I have not
It's
looked
too much
at
time.
it
It's like, how often do I think of Estonia?
Right.
You know, once a year, maybe. I
Every
don't
time
know.
I forget that Georgia is a country. Every time. I'm like, wait, the state is doing.
Like,
and
they-
every time I
they
forget, I'm
copied
like,
our thing.
oh wait, no, I'm just dumb. That's what I forget.
I
forget
remembered
I'm
that when you just told me. I went, oh
Yeah.
right, Georgia
I
is a
forgot.
country. I totally forgot that.
dumb. Yeah, it's crazy. But really quickly, just to finish off Olympics talk, did you see the clip of the guy who cheated on his girlfriend and made it public during his win speech?
No.
It
What?
was
What?
crazy.
Who does that?
So first of all, it was this like Dutch guy who was like, I would like to tell everyone that I, and he's literally like, my
That is-
girlfriend and I, like,
That is the funniest nationality to have
Yeah.
this happen to.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. The Dutch have
Yes.
the reputation of the Dutch.
he's a Dutch skier and he finishes his run and he just won bronze, I think. So not even gold. He wins bronze and he's sobbing. And they run over to him with like the reporter to ask him like questions. And he's like, I have to take this time to say that I've cheated on my girlfriend.
Oh my
I was
God.
unfaithful to her.
Wait,
And
he jumps into
that
it.
I hope that me publicly humiliating myself will show you how much I care and how badly I want you back.
Oh my God,
Dude,
Oh
he
my
should-
God,
He should
You
have
thought
given
it was
it
in a
like
movie.
an hour after the most
Yeah.
significant moment of his
Yeah, I
life
know.
to make that decision.
I know.
That is crazy.
I don't deserve
But
the
imagine
bronze.
him
Oh my-
thinking about it the whole way down.
Yeah, he's like, the second I get off this,
cheated on my
the
girlfriend.
second I land at the bottom, I'm going to.
I'm gonna tell him about it.
Stacy!
I did this for you, and he gets bronze.
I mean, how that's it.
You think if he got
How
gold, she would take
dumb.
him back?
Maybe that's what I was thinking. Maybe.
I think
If
yeah.
he got, he would have been like, "She was a bitch anyway."
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna do it again. I'll cheat on her again. I'm a gold. I won
I'm
gold.
gonna do it again. She's gonna come back to me because I'm gonna be on the Wheaties box now.
So, like I can imagine like maybe a girl being like, "Yeah, I'll take you back," but once you make it public on the Olympics world stage,
dude.
I'd be like, "No, I can't."
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
even if I wanted to, I can't go back with you. The whole world would be like, "Girl."
Well, that's just it. That's just yeah. Oh god,
Honey.
But it was. You guys have to watch the video. He's just sobbing in a Dutch accent. I want to tell you that I love you so much.
sobbing in a Dutch accent. Is that what it is?
It was
Oh,
awesome.
man. That was his big movie moment, and it wasn't.
Mm-mm.
And it wasn't.
No. But yeah,
Dude.
they be banging it at the Olympics.
So
Yeah,
dude,
man.
the amount of I've heard of like the amount of condoms they go through, just
Yeah.
passing out. Like,
They went through all of them
Yeah, I heard
already,
they
and
ran
there's
out.
still like
Heard they
a
ran
week
out.
left of Olympics.
oh no,
Dude,
Yeah.
good for them. Bunch of young bucks in the time of their lives.
Their athletic primes.
Yes, just good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
That's
Good for
how
them.
I feel.
It is
People
crazy,
were like,
though.
"It's disgusting." It's like just let them. They're never gonna see each
They're
other
being
again.
safe.
Let them have fun.
Yeah, come on.
God's sake.
I made
when
that
else are
same
you gonna
argument
see
to
someone from
somebody.
Georgia?
Yeah,
that's
why
what I'm
not?
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Come on.
I made the same argument to somebody, and I was like, "Yeah, they're all hot. Like, it's great." And they're like, "I don't know. They're kind of not. Like, they're normal people who just are like really like normal faces." And I was like, "Yeah, but they're fit.
Extremely
They're
fit.
extremely
and
fit.
they're people that are that successful are obsessed with other people that are successful because they're always
Yeah.
chasing the
Oh,
next
yeah.
big
Oh
thing.
yeah. Yep.
Come on.
In
And
their
if you're,
physical
if you're the gold
prime.
medal winner and the gold medal winner comes up to you, is like, hey,
Yeah.
I did
wanna
that
go for a
you.
romp?
Do you think people go to the Olympics to sleep with the Olympians?
Oh.
no. Yeah.
I bet there are people who are like, "Oh,
You
the
talking about
Olympics
like
are back."
influencers?
You mean
Anybody?
they
yeah.
train
Yes.
to
Girls
become
trip.
Olympians?
girls trip?
You know,
Yes, for sure.
boys trip.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's the winter, but I brought my bikini.
Oh no,
I have frostbite.
Oh my God, my abs are showing. This is so
This
crazy.
is so embarrassing.
Oh, shit.
Embarrassing.
I was really moved by that opening song by
I was so
Bocelli. I really
moved by
love. I love Bocelli singing. It was
so
really
moved by the Latvian national anthem.
sobbing.
so you're from
With my girlfriend, I really
were
love her so
proud
much. I want you to come back to me, please. I'm making a fool of myself.
now you're doing Rodrigo.
I
you're
know.
doing Rodrigo.
Please
You're
don't
It's
doing
stop
hard to
playing.
not do Rodrigo, if I'm being honest.
He's so ambiguous.
You know what?
It is.
I just thought. You know what would happen? A guy would like walk up to a girl. He's like, "Oh, hey, so you're from Georgia, huh? You like peaches? I got peaches for you." And that's the American geography
Yes,
for
that-
you.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
the American thought on geography.
Yeah. I love that snowboarders are kind of like surfer dudes, but
Yeah.
mountain.
But
Yeah.
mountain, yeah,
Mountain surfers.
they're a bit.
East Coast
That's cooler
surfers.
than snowboarding. A mountain surfer.
Oh.
I surf the mountains.
in
That's
my
sick.
in my boxers.
Yeah. Yes. Anybody can
All right.
snowboard.
But I
Not everybody
surf.
can mountain surf.
Oh, that's mountain surf.
Did you guys see the Red Bull video where a guy skied down Mount Everest?
Yes.
We've talked about
Dude, this
Oh.
this was one of our videos that blew up, and I got people yelled at me because
roasted.
Okay,
I
we won't
said
talk about
Shaun
that.
White
Yeah.
snowboarded down,
Olympian. Sean White.
and he didn't.
It
But
was
then
some random guy. I
a
don't
week
remember.
later, this guy skis down Mount Everest. So then I had to be like, guys, it did happen.
Yeah.
I was wrong, but it happened.
Yeah.
That's
Crazy.
insane.
They took a video of it, dude. He
Yeah.
like it's insane. Like
Yeah.
It's so
It's
funny.
super
that
dangerous.
The first like hour is just him being like,
Yeah.
I gotta
You
take a
can't
break.
breathe.
I gotta take a break. I was like, dude, this is scary.
There's no
I was
oxygen.
I was
out
expecting it to be like,
exercising on the top of the world.
all the way down. It's like, no, dude.
No.
It's
They literally have to pause at different moments
Yeah.
on the ascent and descent.
Yeah.
To make sure
acclimate.
that their lungs don't collapse. It's crazy.
pretty wild.
But that is nuts. We did have that blow up where
Yeah.
Lucas thought it was Shaun White, but
That's
Shaun
what I'm
White.
saying. If you're wrong,
Yeah, they came in. They let me know. They let
But
me
Shaun
know.
White was recently when the big snow happened here. He was in Central Park.
yeah, dude.
And he I don't know if you
They
saw this,
made a
but he
ramp.
jumped over Shane Gillis.
He did.
Yeah.
No, I
They
didn't
like
see
made
that.
a ramp and he jumped over.
That's
Shane. Yeah, it was very
awesome.
funny.
These things only happen here.
I know.
Yeah,
It was sick.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
really wish I was there. Should have been me, man.
Should have been you. Fuck Shane Gillis.
Too bad.
Yeah, dude.
Central
Could've
Park's like an
jumped you.
hour ride away. So, you know.
Do you guys mind if I rant about something real quick?
Please,
Yeah, please.
So I recently went to So and So's with Sam for Valentine's Day. It is a piano bar and restaurant. So there's a pianist, sometimes a jazz trio, but we were there for just a pianist, and they're playing jazz standards, some maybe pop songs, some show tunes maybe. And you have a dinner, and we got like this amazing seat right in front. Beautiful vibe, like a very red and gold, like it felt speakeasy-ish, but like old 1920 vibes. But while I was there, I had a thought that I want more live music at restaurants and bars. I think that it doesn't have to be super fancy, where it's like just a 5-star restaurant, you have a piano player playing, and it doesn't have to be like a dive bar that a band is playing at. It should be everywhere, okay? I want a pianist at the Olive Garden. I want a saxophone player at Applebee's. I want like an acoustic guitarist playing at Chili's, okay?
Yeah.
Like restaurants keep shelling out money to PROs, performance rights organizations, so that they can play their Spotify mood playlists like through their discount JBL speaker sound system that goes through the whole. We don't want that. You could just pay a musician $100 a night, and that'd be less than what you're paying the PROs to just play some tunes. And I love it. It's so nice. It sets the mood, and it drowns out everybody else. You feel more locked into your conversation. Like you can pause for a minute, be like, wow, that was beautiful. And you can like clap for them. I love that. You're back in your conversation. You're not focused on what Jack and Jill are talking about behind you. Okay. You're focused on your conversation with the person you're with. And it's a beautiful place to be in because you're listening to live music. And I think people should do that more. I'm tired of like someone in the back, like one of the sous chefs is putting on his Spotify playlist over the loudspeakers. I don't care about what your Spotify playlist is. I want to hear Duke Ellington, okay?
Sure. Yeah.
That's what I want.
I love that. You're absolutely right. We need to start doing that.
Musicians should be that. I mean, give them more opportunities. I
agree.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a big ass company.
Yeah.
Like you're saying too, it's always like a one-off like fancy restaurant that decides to pay the piano player to come down. But it's like, dude, Olive Garden. Like they don't have enough fucking money to pay somebody. Dude, someone would do that for $50. Literally. Come by and just play some music.
Oh, definitely.
Less. Someone would do it for free.
Probably.
You could get a high school kid for free.
They would do it for free. Talented people would do it for free. Yeah.
And it would be so nice. Like every time I've been at a restaurant, music is playing. I'm like immediately I'm like, oh. I'm more relaxed.
Yeah.
I feel better about the environment. I don't know. Like the atmosphere immediately takes like 2 points up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just think that if you were, I mean, obviously like Olive Garden's a crazy example, but saying that, I went to the Olive Garden the other day. They had someone playing music there. Well, you guys got to go. It made the whole experience so much different. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this was amazing.
You know, to this day, I wish I was at the Denny's Grand Slam.
Oh, yeah.
A different
what the fuck is up, Denny's?
Legendary.
That is legendary.
Legendary.
But I just think that like live music should be available in more scenarios than it is. I want what it like used to be. Like everywhere you went, there was some form of live music. I think nowadays people are like, you either have to go to a concert.
Yeah.
Or you're at this like, again, 5-star resort and someone's playing piano in the background.
Dude, music used to be a communal, active thing between people. And it's become just another fucking one of these. It's just become another fucking bubble on the fucking app store.
But everyone's like paying, like you pay the PROs to play the songs. But isn't that also crazy to me? That is it crazy to you guys that they pay the PROs, but yet they're playing through a radio that they're playing through a Spotify account that they're paying for, and so they're paying two things.
They're double paying,
and they paid for the sound system.
Yeah,
dude, they think
you don't need a sound system for a pianist to play. Like you don't.
No.
You could.
All these people are collecting money off the top of everything that's happening, and they don't have to be doing
pianos are free, by the way.
Oh my God!
If you want a piano, they're free. Go online. Go on Facebook Marketplace. There's a million pianos for free.
If you can take it away, it's free.
Yeah. That is the only cost.
And Max will tune it up for you.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, you can do that.
He's for a price of $1 million per hour.
And that's a great deal.
And I only take 3
Don't
seconds.
look up other people's rates. Don't look them up.
Don't look them up.
But dude,
so that was something that was going through my mind because I was like, this is perfect. One of the most amazing dates I've ever been on in general. Because it was just when the atmosphere is right, it makes the moment so much better. And I think that doesn't happen a lot.
And I've never had that experience with recorded music. I just at a rest never. I've never had that.
It's either incredibly too loud where you're like, hey, what?
Yeah.
Sorry, this DJ remix of Fleetwood Mac is really bumming me out. Or it's like so incredibly weird and avant-garde and
because
like,
it's just the
you
because what
know,
you're saying is like the person working there is
Yeah,
putting it
yeah.
on. Like I can't tell you how many
what
times
is this?
I'm like out somewhere and you walk into a place and it's just like, you know, hardcore avant-garde 90s
Yes.
techno.
Yep.
And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is not
Yeah.
the right. Sarah and I went into a fucking boutique store. We were in Beacon for
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. And we went into like this boutique shop that was kind of like kitschy and whatever. And it had like weird 90s avant-garde techno happening in the
that's
back.
so
And I was
funny.
just like, this does not
Yeah.
match the vibe. I know it's your store, lady, but it's like,
Yeah.
come on. This is like,
It's just so
put
funny
on some
to me.
folky.
It's the last thing you
Yeah.
want at that store.
Right.
Yeah.
That just blows my mind. I don't know.
No, I think you were right. I think that is an opinion that needs to be heard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, it's out there now
It's out there.
for the world to see. Thanks. Oh, dude, thanks, man.
If you own a restaurant, feel free to comment below that you would like to do
Please.
this.
Please.
But again,
Comment your name and address.
but you don't have
Yeah.
to do that. You don't have to.
Would
If you have live music playing, I'll go to your bar.
I would rather go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
I'm like, oh, they have a live band? That's also, again, it doesn't need to be a loud band.
no.
For example, like, you know how a lot of bars have like the showroom
Mm-hmm.
where bands play,
Mm-hmm.
and then they also have a little
Mhm.
tiny stage in the main room.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
That'd be
you
nice.
can have both.
Yeah.
You can pay to get into the show where it's loud as you want.
Yep.
But then in the showroom, there's someone that's playing music for the vibe of the place. I'm not saying it has to be jazz, like fit the vibe that you're going for.
Yeah.
But I'd like it to be live music. I think that'd be
Yeah.
better.
It's nice.
I agree.
You
It's
can make
nice.
requests.
It can be casual, dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like a thing. There's actually the only place that I've seen that kind of environment in the city is by Stonewall. Actually, there's some
Really?
bar on the corner where they just have people on the piano and people are singing along and they open up the windows
See, that's
and
sick.
just play out into the street. I'm like, that's what it
That's
should
really
be like.
nice.
Just casual
Yeah.
get together. Hey,
Yeah.
let's play a song. You know, who knows this
Yeah.
one?
But
I
That's
love
awesome.
that.
Dude, all of my best experiences, not my best, all of them, but like a lot of my best experiences at restaurants have been like I sit down to like have a meal and then a band starts playing or like a musician starts playing. I go, wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then immediately I'm like, I love this place.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time that's happened, I'm go, I love this place.
And
Yeah.
a band starts playing. They set bread and butter down on the table.
Oh.
Joyful.
The olive
experience.
oil is
joyful.
right there as well.
Oh.
You have the wine. They come over. Would you like a taste? Oh.
Oh.
Mm, yes.
Oh, the
Oh.
bass
The
line.
taste. Give me the whole bottle.
Take the bass line for a
Tonight.
walk, Johnny.
Tonight we're tasting life. Did you hear that F sharp?
Oh. God, I love F sharp.
Would you guys like to play Craigslist Crap?
Sure.
Yeah,
What
sure.
do you think?
Sure,
Is now a good time? Okay, I have
sure.
some really juicy ones. I'm very excited. Welcome to Craigslist Crap. I was gonna make a song like Lucas made that fun song, but I didn't
Oh, that
have
was
time.
good. Yeah, that was
Did
good.
not have time this week.
Who
Okay,
does?
guys.
Mhm.
So the rule of the game is I read you a Craigslist missed connections post.
Love.
And you
Mm.
guys have to guess what borough it's
Mhm.
from.
Yep.
Yep.
I love this game. One
Okay.
of my favorite games.
Okay,
if I'm
okay,
being
cool.
honest.
It's
Okay.
one of my favorites. I'm
Yeah.
horrible at it.
No,
I
you're
don't-
good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Thank you.
Well, all right. I guess we're pretty good. Go
What
ahead.
does that matter? Okay.
Team. We're a team.
We're a team.
This one is from 16 days ago. So just keep that in mind.
Wow.
Shovel,
It's active. I like that. it's
shovel recommendations. Hey, fellas, we're all snowed in. So I was hoping you could send me a picture of your best snow shovel. I'm having some trouble deciding which one I want to buy. I think I need to see some options.
That's
Man, it's too nice for Staten Island.
This is missed connections.
this. Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
this
wait,
is
wait,
what
wait.
the guy said. Who are the fellas?
He's asking for people to send him photos and recommendations of good snow shovels.
Mm.
So he's in the wrong
And they're
place.
already snowed in.
He's in the wrong place.
It's too late
Yeah.
for him to
It's
buy one.
already too
He
late.
can't go buy a shovel.
No.
Right.
No, he's snowed in.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, lots of
First
things
of
about
all,
this.
I think he's trying to get pictures of shovels by people's feet to get feet pics.
Oh my god.
I think this is a
Boot pics?
yeah. I think this is a boot pick
Oh.
situation.
Yep.
Hey, send boots.
Send,
Hey, can
send
I get
boot.
can I get a picture of your boots?
That is depraved. That is
Send boot, please. Pulse.
What's
Did-
your
did
what's
you
your
mean
boot,
boobs?
Your
No.
boot size.
boot size? 14. Oh my
Oh my
god.
Are you a 34D boot?
What color are your boots?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. No,
All right, guys,
I
where?
think it's. I don't
they
think
where?
it's like, too nice for Staten Island. I genuinely think it's Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. I'm going
Cool.
Queens. I definitely think Queens.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking because I think Brooklyn's also right, but who is going to be shoveling? Not somebody in Manhattan.
No.
Yeah,
That's my thought.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Queens.
Okay.
the answer is Brooklyn. Congratulations.
Bang!
Well done. Well done.
Good one.
We are
good
good.
one.
We are
All right. All right.
We are good.
1 point.
We are
Aaron!
good. Sorry.
Okay, guys.
Sorry.
This is another snow themed one.
Yeah.
This is 25 days ago.
Okay.
It's the eve of Snowmageddon. That's the title.
Is this also misconnections?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
Charles Dickens ass.
I just turned down a concert invite for tonight. The Arctic air has zapped any motivation I had to leave the home. I'd much rather stay in and get a little baked with a chill lady who'd enjoy a good latch before the snow comes down.
Whoa.
Is he latching
Okay.
or is she
First
latching?
First of all, he is a stranger online.
Yeah.
And he wants to smoke weed with a stranger
Mhm.
and then have sex and then get snowed in with this person.
Yeah.
Girl, run.
Well, the
That is
good
the
news.
scariest. Who is agreeing?
First of all, he's open to anybody.
Well, yeah.
This is for misconnections. He didn't have a connection.
No.
He's hoping for a connection.
You
Yeah.
hoping you're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This is looking for connection,
This was
not missed connection.
Why here? Why there? Why would he go there? But what? So
I don't know.
Can you see replies or anything, or
No.
it's all?
Nope.
You have to message the person.
Mm.
God,
that's what's fascinating about these to me is just
anything could
you're
have
just
happened.
left with the not knowing of who this person is. Okay, where?
But wait, hold
They
on.
have some
Latch.
sass.
Latch means sex.
Yeah, enjoy a good latch.
Who says
I
latch?
believe.
What group of people says
Okay,
latch?
now I'm gonna narrow it down. This one also
Brooklynites.
is in Brooklyn, but where in Brooklyn?
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna.
I was
narrow it
also
down.
thinking Brooklyn because
Does it say?
weed.
Does it say where? Oh.
Mm.
I'm going with
I'm looking for somebody to.
yeah. The bounce.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bounce.
They're stuck up. They're like more confident than probably should be.
Right.
I'm gonna go Greenpoint.
Greenpoint.
Yeah, they smoke weed up there.
See, here's
Up there.
It is up there.
It is up there.
Here's my thought. I think Greenpoint might be too rich for this person.
Greenpoint is Brooklyn still, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. I didn't want to embarrass myself.
I'm
Speaking
thinking.
of geography.
You're getting right on the edge of
Yeah.
Queens. So.
Okay.
I'm thinking. Either East Williamsburg or you got to go way down
Mm.
into like Coney Island territory.
Yeah, Bay Ridge ass.
Bay Ridge. That's my guess.
You're both wrong. It's Bushwick.
Oh,
Bushwick.
the dirty wick.
Dirty Wiki.
Wow. That's a dirty
That
wick.
is a
for
dirty
sure.
wick. Yeah.
I wouldn't latch on that.
I can't believe latching is what we're going with. What does
Yeah.
that mean? Like, he's got a mommy kink for sure. He's like, I got a latch on.
I just couldn't
Like a
believe
baby?
that someone was.
Or maybe it's
Oh,
in your latch.
I don't think we need. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Does he have a curved peak? It hooks.
He gets.
It's
he gets
barbed.
in there, he latches- No.
We're
No,
snowed in.
He goes in.
together.
He goes in, and it's like the thing at the gynecologist. He latches.
Oh.
And he latches.
Oh.
Pull it out if you wanted to, honey.
God.
Okay, guys. Let's keep on
I know.
rolling here. Okay.
I'm bleeping you again.
In search of for bi-curious frat party. Hey, boys. Need a bottom to get passed around at your frat party?
What?
That's it.
That's it.
I love this guy.
Wow. Good for him.
This is the Bronx for sure.
Yeah.
I know why I know it's the Bronx because I feel like this is some freak shit. And
Yeah.
the Bronx has some freak shit going on.
And you know what? Where the frat party's happening? Maybe the Bronx.
The Bronx, Fordham, maybe?
Yeah. You know what? I'm doubling down on that. And I have more to say, but I'm doubling down on what you're saying.
I just think that like I'm thinking frat wise, I don't think city for frat, like deep
Yeah.
city
Yeah,
for the
yeah, yeah,
frats.
yeah.
I think of outskirts of the city, which to me is like it has to be the Bronx.
Yeah. And this must be a big fantasy for this guy, right?
This guy is really excited.
He's
about
really
Yeah.
he's really like, this could happen. I want it to happen.
Yeah.
And closed mouths don't get fed.
passed around.
It's true.
And he passed around.
So he's under 6 foot. Bronx.
Bronx.
You're both wrong. It's Prospect Park.
Oh,
in Brooklyn. In Brooklyn.
Maybe he's
You guys
he
wrong.
might be looking for the Bronx, but he lives in Brooklyn.
Sure.
Okay. You guys.
I hope he got what he wanted.
Me too.
You guys are not going to believe this next one.
I didn't believe the
Okay.
last one.
Okay. 7 days ago in Long Island City.
Oh,
Long Island, Queens. Queens.
Long Island City.
I got it.
I can't believe I just
I got it.
Say it again.
We're good. Dude.
I'm gonna
We're
guess
good.
Long Island City.
Dude, we're really good.
Fuck.
Go ahead. I want.
It was a diversion.
Oh,
Okay. Lost notebook. Hello. You left a black moleskin notebook at a cafe in Redacted this morning.
I misread that.
I have been naughty and peeked inside. ... I apologize. Doubtless you would want it back based on the personal nature of its contents. Would love to return to the man/woman of letters their work. And maybe you can lend me some advice regarding my son, who's going through his turbulent teenage years and I fear is experimenting with schoolmates. Thanks, and hope to get in touch.
What?
Why did he write that about his son?
But here's the thing. It reveals what he read in the journal.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Because this person,
He outed
must-
this person.
right? Yeah. This person must have been writing about experimenting
Oh my God,
sexually.
I didn't even think about that. I thought it was totally random.
No, it's totally connected. Because why
Oh
else would
my
he want
God.
advice?
Yeah, because they're writing about
Craigslist
This is-
outings.
So how old is this person?
this guy wants
He's
to
gotta be old.
blackmail this person. is
This
what's
guy's got to be in his
happening.
40s, late
Must
40s.
be. And I'm assuming this person's a teenager,
Yeah.
like his son,
Right.
which makes this wildly inappropriate.
Way worse. Way worse.
Oh.
Do you have some advice
Crazy.
on my son?
Have you would your first thought if you left a notebook somewhere to be going to look on missed connections? Maybe the lost and found
I
on the
just
internet.
wouldn't pick up the notebook.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I'd let it sit there.
I might
Yeah.
leaf through it, but I'd probably leave it.
Yeah.
I might leaf through it and be like, is this important?
I would if I sat down near it, I would then leave through it definitely.
What's with this? I don't like the leaf through it.
Well, if it's just a random notebook, I'm going to open it up to see if there's something in it. Because if there's nothing in it, then it's a free notebook. But if there's something in it,
Oh, so you're just trying to see
I would
like is
open
something
the cover.
in it?
I'd open the cover to see if
Oh.
like maybe return to or whatever.
I thought you were
If there's
snooping.
nothing
Kind of
in
like
it,
a
I'm leaving it
textbook
there.
how you'd have all the people
yeah.
that came
I'm
before.
not
it.
like-
I would
I'm not like-
I meant snooping.
That okay?
I
yes,
meant-
I'm
yeah.
also curious.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Right. Well, so are they.
or
I'm-
bi-curious, maybe like
yeah.
the frat
Yeah,
house.
bi-curious.
Oh my
Pass
God,
me around the
they
frat party.
should link up.
They should.
Hey, I don't know if you saw this other post, but you should check that out.
Everyone
oh my
on
God.
Misconnections
You think it's
should
his
get
son?
together.
Why don't we be the people that are creating peace on Craigslist misconnections? Be like, hey, I know you're looking for someone specific, but this person's looking for someone similar to you.
Oh, we
matchmaking misconnections?
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
This is a great idea, dude. This is a crazy idea.
I think that would
Has
be awesome.
anyone ever done this?
I don't think so. I think
Definitely
that'd be
not.
awesome.
Great idea, dude. This sounds like a movie.
Yeah.
This is like
This sounds like a fucking this sounds like an episode of the rehearsal.
Yeah.
What it sounds
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
found two
Definitely.
guys, and they both.
I think
So
that'd be
wait,
really cool.
We need to put a pin in that. That's a
We should,
really
we
cool
should.
idea.
Now, do you say it like you are the person for both of the people and just make them meet up, or do you tell them? Do you tell them, hey, I think you'd like this other person, but I'm not the person?
Because this is you're basically catfishing both of the people. If you
Well,
do it-
yeah.
if you do it the
way.
first way, which is wrong, but the other way is nice.
But I
But
think
if you
it's
come to
fun.
it as the Craigslist
Yeah.
broker, okay. Well,
I like this a
you
lot.
just let them know
I
who
said the
you
location.
are. I think that's all you really
this one's
can.
ruined. I said the location.
Long
Uh,
Island City.
That's a great guess.
LIC.
I think you're wrong though. I'm gonna go with
L train.
I'm gonna go the Yonkers.
Okay.
On that one.
It was from the L train. What the
How
fuck?
could I get that?
Dude, we're both good at this.
Okay, guys,
Dude,
I got a few more. I got a
really
few more.
good.
Okay, fuck yeah.
Okay. Now this one. Hang on.
Okay, no, that's fine because I'm gonna zone in on my telepathic powers.
This one had one sentence in it, and that one sentence or phrase is what got me. Okay,
Mhm.
listen to this. Title: Hot Bookworm. Thursday, January 29th, 10:25 p.m. Brooklyn bound C train. Already very specific in just the title.
Yeah.
I, 31 female, boarded a Brooklyn bound C train at 23rd Street in an oversized green plaid puffer coat, brown cashmere beanie, KN95 mask. Face with a view, promise. Sharp red nails, mordantly blathering onto my interlocutor. What the fuck
So
does that mean?
I think that's
wavy salt and pepper hair, mustache, short red puffer jacket, sitting and reading a hardcover book. I sat down next to you, whipped out a power bank to charge my
Finally.
dead phone. Couldn't quite put my finger on why you looked familiar. I got off at J Street Metro Trek to transfer. Jog my memory. Single, open, looking for a quirked up friend. Hello.
No. What?
And then they did.
Why
and then they
did
did the smiley face with the nose.
Oh.
with the nose? What's with?
Smiley face carrot. Prince.
Oh, I don't like that one bit. First of all, why did it take 5 minutes to get to the actual?
Yeah.
Mordantly blathering onto my interlocutor. What the fuck are you talking about?
What is an interlocutor?
What do any of those words mean?
Locutor? Well, let's
Bookworm.
break it down.
First of all, she's a bookworm.
Bookworm, which
So
is nice.
she wants to
lives in
show
her
that
books.
she also
and
reads.
she's
knows
saying
big
that
words.
she's the hot bookworm, which I found really fun.
humble. That's good.
No, it's good.
No, I think that's good.
And what's great is that he definitely knows she's hot because she was wearing a mask. So he,
Right.
he knows what she looked like.
Face
Right.
with a view, promise.
Yeah, that's
Um,
interesting. So this is a woman that's
Yeah, well, that also
You
caught my
rarely
interest.
see women, but
that's
it's
a bit strange to me.
Yeah,
I'm doubtful. But
I
anyway.
feel like maybe it's somebody that it's Brooklyn bound. I don't know if it's Brooklyn though.
Right.
I think it's either Manhattan or Brooklyn. But Manhattan to me, it's kind of like someone that's just Mook being Mook.
Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you it is in Manhattan, but where in Manhattan?
Oh, it is in Manhattan. I would have
Where
guessed.
in Manhattan?
I'm going Fide-Eye.
I'm going Soho.
You're both wrong. It was Chelsea.
Oh, what the
Oh.
fuck?
Chelsea, baby.
Chelsea.
Fuck Chelsea.
Really?
That makes sense. Pompous.
Yeah,
Pretentious.
Yeah. Okay, good point.
Bookworm, fake bookworm. That's
I
a
read a
fake
book.
bookworm.
Now, Aaron, you have a mustache.
Do you have?
So did the guy in the.
Do you mordantly blather into your interlocutor?
Is that what he was doing or what she was doing?
You have wavy salt and pepper hair. Oh,
No.
That's you.
No. What?
That describes you perfectly. What else? What could you
No.
describe?
sitting
him
and
more?
reading a hardcover book.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm
You only have hardcover books,
well, that's just not true.
and you always bring them on the train.
You're
I
always
prefer
talking
soft
about your hardcover book collection.
No, I
This guy-
prefer soft covers.
His room's covered. Don't listen to him.
Liar.
No, I prefer soft covers for books, hard covers for sheets.
Okay. We have to move on. This next one. Now I chose this one because of the incredible imagery of
Okay.
the okay. Joe's Pub, 12/14/25 between first and second shows. We spoke briefly while you were waiting for someone, and I was waiting to see the 8:30 show. You were wearing one of the most beautiful coats I've ever seen. I have a goatee, was wearing a leather jacket and a beret. The last part, I was like, this fucking guy.
Of course, he's on Craigslist. Of
Yep.
course.
Yep.
Do you think that he didn't say, like, do you think he had like a really curly like a very long, like,
No, I think
waxed
it's
mustache?
just
the goatee?
Yeah. I think it's because people
yeah,
who say
yeah.
goatee, they mean it.
Yeah.
By the way, I was thinking about this earlier today. How out of style is the goatee, even though the mustache is back?
So
Dude,
out of
I
style.
feel
that
like
crazy?
the goatee has never been in style.
Yeah.
Even-
yeah.
like they tried to make it happen like the
Mhm.
90s, I think.
Yeah,
But like, I
But
don't-
even the people that make it work, they have the connection.
yeah, it is. Yeah. And,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I feel like you have to be a man from the South
Yeah.
and have ideally no hair on the top of your head
Yeah, I agree.
to
Yeah.
make it work.
Yeah, I agree.
You
This
you
man
wanna
is
do
not
goatee?
like that.
Goatee week?
Goatee,
think we
leather
could do
jacket,
that.
and
Been in that.
beret
Yeah.
makes me feel like this guy thinks he's a 50s beatnik, is what immediately
Yeah.
sprung to mind.
Yep.
And in
I saw the dame at the
Yeah.
you know,
and in my head, he's really scrawny, like Timothy Chalamet scrawny.
extremely skinny.
His goatee's really thin. Like he really
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
quite pull
yeah,
it
yeah.
off. It looks like he's 18, but really he's like 30.
He's a strong Curtis Sliwa supporter.
Yes. Yeah. No, it's a red beret. We didn't mention
come
that.
on.
I immediately
What if
thought
it is
red beret.
Curtis?
Oh,
Dude, it could be.
Curtis
It could
Sliwa.
be.
Okay,
It
okay.
has to be Staten Island.
This is in Manhattan.
Yeah.
It's in
Really?
Manhattan,
Oh.
but narrow it down.
Oh
Narrow
my
it down.
God.
Think about it, guys. Think about it.
Man.
Okay,
You
someone
guys
with,
got
some-
this. You guys
someone
can
with a
do this.
goatee, that's really uncomfortable and a beret. It can't be downtown, right? It's got to be uptown. Or
Where
maybe
uptown?
Seaport? I don't know. It's got to be like
I'm thinking the Village.
East Village.
No, Greenwich.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna say like Washington Heights. I think I'm wrong. I want to say West Side though.
You guys locking in?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in.
It was the East Village.
Damn it!
Oh,
So close.
East Village.
I should have just said East Village.
That's fair.
Very close. Okay, guys, I have one more.
Okay, I
you
love
guys
that.
have done splendidly. This is always very fun.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta get through this.
Dude, he's killing me.
I can't even read this one, dude. Okay. I'm gonna get into character.
You're gonna love it.
17 days ago, M60 bus operator. I just had to write to you. I was sitting behind you in the seat behind the driver. I just had to say, you are so beautiful, but you had me dying laughing. You are hilarious. And I love how you was driving. Like you had time for nothing and no one. LMAO. You dropped me by the shelter and told me to have a good night. I've never met someone so like me personality-wise. Anyway, hope you see this and have a safe night. I work at the college across the street from the shelter.
That is such an important note. Such.
That's fucking
I did a
awesome.
180 at the
God,
end.
dude.
That was crazy.
That is fucking incredible.
I work across the street from the shelter. It's like he typed it out earlier and then he was like, wait, I don't want
That is so. He
so-
dropped me off at the shelter, but wait a minute.
So first of
but
all,
he didn't go
first
back
of
and
all,
edit. He
no.
just at the end.
This poor woman is driving the bus, and this fucking guy is probably crazy.
He's
and
like,
sitting behind her and being like, "You're so funny," and then just drop you off by the shelter. And then he probably got off, and then as she was closing the door, he was like, "Well, actually, I don't live there. I actually work across." Just the whole thing.
Wait.
I don't live here. That's my. All right.
But
Wait,
okay.
where does the
Was-
Oh my
do you
God.
think she was actually being funny though, like, or was he just laughing at her?
Like,
Could have
I
been-
think
could have
she
been
was
just
having a
laughing at her.
bad day as a
Yeah,
bus driver because
yeah.
every day is hell if you're a bus driver, and he was just like, "So true, Queen."
Yeah.
Like, so true.
Where does the M60 run?
M60.
Ooh, no googling.
Oh, well, that's not around here.
No,
I don't believe.
because the 31 goes between us.
Shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it.
Yeah,
86 goes across 86th Street.
but they're all like B's. An M. I'm not.
yeah, it's
did-
either B this or M.
B goes up and down. I could be making that up.
Ooh.
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
You're making that up.
I'll say Brooklyn. I will do
Okay,
it.
I'll go Manhattan.
Okay.
It was Queens. You
God.
What the
both
fuck?
lose.
Goddamn. Fuck you, M60.
And that was Craigslist Crap. Nice job.
Hey.
Oh
Good
my
job,
God,
everybody.
dude.
Good job, everybody.
Dude, good
I-
work.
I had to.
Well done. Well done, sir.
When I read
Oh.
the one about
That's a jolt.
my son is having expereadments with other students, I was in bed next to Sarah, and I literally had to cover my mouth to prevent myself from screaming reading that. I was just like, "What? What?" The things people type in anonymity.
It's
I'm
insane.
so obsessed with it.
That's
It's so funny.
Max, these are so. You
They're
gotta
so good.
you gotta bring more next time.
You don't have to look very hard. Like
Yeah.
Really?
there's like, like maybe half or like 60% are just like, oh, cute red hair, glasses on the C train. But then it's like more than half are like,
Yeah.
it's just
That's so
insane.
funny.
It's just insane.
So do you just scroll like sometimes on Craigslist because you're like, I want to find something, like I want to see what people
Yeah.
are talking about?
Yeah. Like usually before I go on the pod and I think of it, I'll be like, oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
That's so funny, dude. Holy shit.
A lot of it's not funny. It's just very horny.
Yeah. Well, good for them.
Yeah.
If you would like to see the rest of this episode, please go subscribe to the Patreon because it will be on the Patreon. We're going to talk about some random stuff. I have a very funny story to tell. Lucas
I have
has
a
some stuff
gift
to
for
tell.
Aaron and Lucas. yeah.
Max has a gift. But thank you so much for listening. We hope to see you on the Patreon. If not, we'll see you next week.